right. Now, I do still have the functionality but long time has passed. I know at least one thing I deleted I need to re-implement, which is the update form. Let's dive in, I guess. What's this? Get entities into position and notify when ready. Interesting, why is that not connected anymore? Ah, because I never implemented it. Interesting, okay. That competitor slot. Ah, I need to spawn them and then send them to the right positions. Will be rather interesting. Competitor slot, yes. Pending what is set. We'll just generate and spawn. And then initialize, assign entities to slots. So what are these? Just the class and then? Okay, so we have to go to the competitors itself. Summoner and standard. So how do you guys get assign entities slot? This one is our summoner, this one is the standard one. This guy assigns it and create fighting entity and assign, yes. Form wave. Does this still work? Walk 2? Well, yeah, the first 3 need to materialize. But the rest... Dynamic slots. Interesting, the code is all here still. I'm sure stuff will not work anymore. Okay, so... let's first implement the layer. Or go through and see if everything is fine. So we go to assign entity slots. What happens then? After that... oh, I'm not sure if we ever will need the initialize, but whatever. Create competitor. Set competitor slot. When the competitor is done... interesting. All we do is just set it to this. I mean, fine. This was just a little helper function, I guess. So the important part happens here. So let's go to the summoner, assign entities. Then we do have to group visual entities, create fighting entities and assign summoner. How do I do that? summoner. I guess here I already add the summoner. Yes, I do. These are then just get added. Name. I mean, perfect. They are now in their slots. Try get entity from map. Yes. If the class is valid, try to spawn it. Find entity map. Ah, yes. Really needs to. So I need to get it from here then. Now though, how do I do this? Let's open those two as well. Entity. I go to this. This guy and this guy. I can fly. This guy does not know how to fly anymore because I deleted everything. Oh, there are so many values still I need to get rid. Wait, if I... Are these ever used? Can I... I mean, I could fine and do this, but this takes way too long. But that's, I guess, a better idea. Alt Shift F. Okay, thanks. So helpful. Fuck, man. Just opens the window instead of searching for it. I can get rid of all of these. I mean, it doesn't matter. I just want to be clean. It's used somewhere, then I want to properly delete them in the other classes forward. This needs to be found somewhere. Hold on. Why doesn't it find the... Why doesn't it find... Makes no sense. I guess I need to compile. Why doesn't it find the actual variable? Oh my god, something is very fishy again. Okay. Do it differently. So it is used in some maps, I don't care. Battle test, opening spawn creation, and these are all tests. Tomati. Why is it in Tomati? I mean, I guess you can add it as an avatar, but I don't remember that I did that. Well, okay, it's just a child class of it, so of course. The swarm uses it. How does the swarm use the abstract orbling? Look at that. Get random from orbling VE. Ah, of course. It does need to know what kind of orbling it spawns when it lands. Makes sense. What is this? Get random here. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Orbling yes, you need it. Okay, so I will just go ahead and take the risk and just delete everything I see in here. Although I really need to know if this is ever used. Okay then, so let's get rid of these things. Where is this in use? Ah, it's not in use. What are you talking about? How is this in use? There's no code that references it, no? Oh my god, this is so fucked up. No, it's not. Hey, that's also. This time it's Strangeland. Okay, so this is cleaned up. Let's see if this made any errors now. No. Fucking hell, it just lies. Man, my project is so fucked up because of some I don't know, probably it's from fix-ups. From what are they called again? Not reference. Come on. Yeah, redirectors. I guess some of the things died from reparenting and redirectors. Oh, whatever. Delete, we don't need that. Okay. How was your day? Tell me. You did? Oh, you did. I didn't even notice. What's going on here? Why is this? Oh, it was in use. But I was not able to find it. Okay, wait. I can just do this. And then let's see if I can find it again. So mine was rather how to say, exhausting. My brain is drained. Orb form, where is it? Here. Find reference. Well, it is set there, yes. And it is used, okay. Can live with that. So when it says it is in use, then I will trust it now. So flight tolerance, it says it is in use. But if I search it, I don't find it. It finds this thing, which is not the one. Wait, it is? It can't be. This is Orpling's farm. What if I rename it? Let me rename it to 2. Compile. Find reference. Oh, there's nothing to find. Can I delete it now? Huh. Magic. That thing is lurking in the hallways right now. I'm like, when will it pop up? And then I hear a call from left. I hear the magic words. And I'm like, is it happening now? But no, it's just ranting because no one knows what's going on. Yes. No, I can delete all of this. Go away. Just this guy stays default. Okay. This is fixed. Now we go and find out what we have to do. So battle control, summoner competitor, create fighting entity. Then I wanted to create a visual entity which needs an Orpling OE. Why does it need to initialize a visual entity though? The fighting entity does not need a visual entity anymore. It needs a overworld entity, which has a visual entity. Do I use it anywhere? I do this thing. Event notifier with visual entity. Does... Wait, does this have the... No, that's not the thing. The notifier is here, right? Yes. And this notifier we don't need anymore because we don't have anything that does call it. We need this one, but not... Where's the abstract there? Oh wait, I was talking with about the wrong one. What the fuck is happening here? Just gone. It says that it is connected, but it's gone. I can find the set. It's here. What the fuck? Holy shit, Unreal was never this buggy before. I wonder if there's a cleanup tool. Holy mother of God. Alright. Don't get deterred. We have a mission. This will do that. This will do that. But this guy will not do that anymore. And the visual entity event notifier is not needed anymore. So let's see and find who uses this. And it's only this guy. What we actually have to do is make a... What is this? Fighting entity? Overworld entity? Like this. Set. And this guy needs an overworld entity. Yeah. OE. Guy goes here. Don't need this anymore. And then we say bind event to this notifier instead. Boom. Then we get rid of this. This is not needed. Compile. And then we go to visual entity and kill this. There we go. Now we initialize this, but we still need to spawn it. And where were we to do that again? And we can go here and then just follow the breadcrumbs. There we go. Fighting entity gets spawn. You did? Was it yummy? Did you put anything inside? So you're a mess eater then. Oh, it's so warm, man. I cannot think. Last week was perfect for programming. The last 2 weeks, actually. But now? Now we have to get something inside here. So that means we have to spawn a overworld entity, which needs to initialize. Wait. Does not have an initialize. Interesting. Oh wait. Overworld. World visual entity. Initialize. Not even that. Here. This one has a visual entity, but it has no initialize. So maybe I should put an initialize. Overworld entity. Open that. So we have an execute command. We have calculated distance to the break curve. Interesting. Oh no, these are functionality for orb links. What if I don't use this for an orb link? Should be fine though, still. It depends on your philosophy for being vegan. On your case, it doesn't matter, since you're doing it for experimentation purposes and not for the well-being of living beings. You would still eat if it wasn't an experiment, I guess. But others are vegans because they don't want to kill animals, I guess, and want them to never suffer and stuff. I mean, why do you ask me? Why would it be permitted? I mean, you are not in a cult, right? I hope. Accidentally in a cult. Oops, sorry, help. Who said that? I like to talk. Who said that I like to answer questions? I mean, gladly I answer them. And So many classes are open now. Okay. So this is the parent class of all of them. Of the visual ones. And this is the parent class of the functionality. And I cannot put initialize on here because they will have different initialize input variables. What I can do is make an initialize here and then call their initialize from there. That's a good thing. So here's a little programming trick. Initialize. Wait, no. This will not work. This will not work. I still forgot that I cannot add the inputs. So it doesn't matter. What do I mean with cults? I mean, how to explain? You are asking if fishing is okay if you are a vegan. Dude, that sounds like a terrorist group. What? Oh no. The radicalized screens, man. I always knew it! So, this is an ARPling. And I need this. But the ARPling does not need a cluster. Interesting. Why does this need a cluster? Parent swarm. I mean, of course it's fine. It just would be... you would be a hypocrite if you fished while being a vegan because you wanted to preserve the well-beings of animals. But since that is not the case, I'm glad that you came to a conclusion now. That would be 10 euros now for the advice I gave you. Alright, I'll put it on your tab. Cluster. Damn. So if there is no cluster, it will get... Then it is not initialized. I mean, now you just have to build it. So where do I use this? Maybe instead of invalidating it, or saying that it is not initialized, I should go to all of these and say, if there is a cluster, you can do this stuff. I don't understand the last message. Yes, and I just want to understand the joke. Skill issue. Error code ID 10T. Ah, okay. And why do you need my help? You can code. I would say you're more than capable than me to make a game. Well, where's the game then? I cannot test a non-existing game. I wait a second. It's over. So do I just say whatever? And then there's never an unsuccessful part here. A longer second, I see. Oh no, I'm missing more. I'm missing more of my code. Damn it. I was too hasty deleting stuff. Now I lost some of my code. I mean, I could still get it from my backup, but... Oof. Damn, I thought I still had it here. It will take longer to make this battle actually happening. Damn it. That's not good. Alright, step by step. So we can do this. Then we summon this. But it should be an Arpling actually. Right? No. This cannot be an Arpling. Because I don't only summon Arplings. I do summon spawn a summoner too. I don't believe that re-implementing is faster when the implemented stuff was working. So I cannot have an Arpling here. This must be an overworld entity. What I can do is cast them higher, which means I make an overworld entity here. No, cast it down, I mean. But how am I supposed to know What kind of thing I should spawn? What if I don't use it? What if I implement these things here? I mean, my idea originally was that I have an Orplink flying that lands, materializes, and flies again, but we killed that idea anyway. My Orplinks get spawn and despawn, and there's only one, not a swarm of them. So there are actually no overworld entities that I can grab and put it inside here anyway. So why would I implement this thing in the overworld entity and not just implement the flying functionality into the fighting entity and then put it as a visual, give him a visual entity? It would be cool to actually know if the fighting entity is a summoner or an Orpling. Because then I could like have the Orpling be able to fly around, but the functionality for that is not given for a summoner, which would be like, I don't know, if someone hacked the game and then just told it to have that function or something. I mean, more power to all the modders, I guess, but it seems to be rather not clean. Hello, Lurker, welcome. You're way too fast, man. Emotes. I'm not even a partner. What are you talking about? Not that I want to be a partner. I just want to stream. Oh damn, the title didn't even update. What looks correct? It was day 56, but it is day 57. Wait, isn't that Bob Ross Jr.? Yes, because I just updated it. I forgot to press done. Release the game, it's done! So maybe we still need this. Oh god. Vietnam flashbacks. Should have never named it this. No, of course. cannot do that anymore, but I don't need to. Because I will implement the functionality inside the fighting entity or a derivative. I cannot say that word. Derivative. Oh my god. So, okay. So we will have the problem that when I try to create an Orpling or a Summoner, I would not know. I will give them this class, and then what? And then the visual entity doesn't matter. But the functionality of the fighting entity does matter. Well, yes, but they are actually like, I don't know, you can do stuff with them. In my game, you cannot do anything right now. It's just a floor, a ball, and some flying balls. And there is nothing you can do. There is no objective, you cannot interact. Well, you can teleport to another room. And of the opposite of the island, but that's hardly anything. Just imagine, picture it. This is very mind-boggling. But no, I can't. This is the abstract, not even the summoner or the standard encounter. What if I overwrite it? If I overwrite it on the summoner, how would I still differentiate between a summoner and an Orpling? Yes, that's the plan. This is the... I'm not sure if this is even the most... how to say... demoralizing part of game development. But it is very, very demoralizing to not be able to show what your vision is. So okay, let's go here. Then we have create fighting entity, which is from... Wait, it is from the abstract, yes. And then I can just overwrite create fighting entity. This would do this, but I don't want to do this. I see, so you're a little further the path. Hmm. I mean, when I do that, when I do this, I put it in fighting entity and I put it in here, and this is RF of fighting entity. But I'm not adding it to this. Just the summoner here. Where do I use this? Do I differentiate this anywhere? It is in the last slot. What else? There's no way of differentiating. Should I use tags? I don't know. Is my way of creating these things maybe messed up? Maybe I should do something like an enum here where I can set the mode. That this is a Orpling, this is a summoner, this is a boss, this is a blah blah blah. Alright then. Good luck with your tests. So I could call it fighting entity spawn enum or something. Fighting entity spawn enum. It fights. Orpling. Summoner. Boss. And whatever I find on my way. Did I miswrite? What do you mean wa spawn? Do I have a spawn typo? Ah, why spawn? Because I will use this enum to spawn. I mean, I'm in a dilemma here talking about this problem like 50 minutes now. Now I can go here and add the enum, spawn fighting blah on mode, and then when I do this I can go to, what the fuck? You please find this. Interesting. I call it many times, but it is where I need it. So this... Oh god, okay. So let's do that. Okay. Don't go crazy, monkey. Oof. So warm, man. I'm dying. My computer doesn't help with the heat. Alright. So now I have the spawn mode and I can say, hey, this guy is a summoner. My favorite vegetable? Do I even have a favorite? What is a vegetable anyway? Vsauce. Mike here. I have to choose. But what if the thing I choose is not a vegetable? Then let me blow your mind. Are you ready? Tomato. Bist du von einem Geisterverrat? Are you from All Good Ghostland? I think I spider, yes. I don't care if it's a fruit. I consider it a vegetable when I'm eating it. I don't eat it as a dessert. Hello, Nizekion. Welcome. Probably butchered your name. I don't know how to spell that. So now we have the modes. We could do this. And then we could do like create fighting entity orbling. And then do this. And then we do just why do I... Ah, of course. Well, we get all of this inside of this. The return is copied, that's cool. This is interesting though. Hoppala, no. No. Ah! ID. I think it's called ID, right? Nope. Goes in here. Goes in here. Mm-hmm. So we can get rid of all of this. Put it here. Take it here and boom. Now, what we have to do still is local this thing. That get please. Okay. Okay, so when I create this in the summoner thing, do I add it too? Yes, I do. So we do need it. Then let's make a create fighting entity. Did I miss? Yes, TT. No. Okay, I don't care anymore. I do this. I do this. This. And I do summoner. It is? Oh, thanks for telling me. Why not? I mean, it is a very, very low track. How about this? Boom. Okay. So... I want to do an ARPling. What would I do? I would get... Try... The hell? Wait. No, this is correct. Okay. So this will be... If true, we do this. And this is like from the abstract ARPling VE. What's the difference that they get their own functions and not just different payloads or such? I just want them to not be able to do things that they shouldn't. Like an ARPling can fly and such, but a summoner cannot. Just to be clean, you know? I could just, of course, just use one class that can do everything, but I don't know. Just don't want to. Oh. I just put it in there and it's all good? Can't be that simple, right? I have to initialize anything? Yes, I don't. Like this, and then boom. This should do the trick. Now I have to implement the summoner part too, though. No, I'm not sure. Let's copy the whole thing and modify it. We try to get this thing. Song name. Wonder if it's wait. This one that is playing right now. That is around minute 17. It is called The Talk. Oh, let me write it in chat. I don't know who the composer is. I think it's the game designer, or was it the programmer of the game? Let's go if you want to know. Thanks to yeah, I'm not sure. His name could be Victor. I'm not sure. The game is Strangeland. I think he is right now making a game with a Kickstarter. And I think he had beef with his old team, which is kind of sad because they made very, very good point and click games. But well, sometimes life is like that. Well, here's the thing again where it's frustrating because I cannot show you anything. But it will be kind of an RPG. You can maybe put it in the genre of monster collecting games like Pokemon and such. But saying it like that without showing anything, of course, sounds a little corny. Is corny the right word even? I don't know. I think corny is not the right word for this. But since my first language is not English, you have to forgive me. It's not what? You little shit. My Discord died. That's concerning. Oh, it's so hot, I cannot concentrate. What is back again? Wait, did my internet leave me? Don't tell me that I'm losing my internet connection. I had problems last night. Suddenly just vanished. And it is kinda getting to that time where I last time lost it. No, I also lost the connection to Discord. It must be me, man. Yes, Vodafone, of course. Oh, hold on, it's the 15th. Let me check my emails. I think they told me that there will be a the Vodafone, there it is. Yes, it is today. But it is between 1 AM and 5 PM. Did I lose my internet again? Hello, test. Can anyone hear me? I'm worried. Yeah, whatever. My internet is kinda unstable on some days. I'm not sure why. So now we can create a fighting entity Orbling and a fighting entity summoner. Now what I can do is go to the battle system, fighting entity, and make a child class. Call it the Orbling fighting entity. Then we can go to the Orbling and say this is a Orbling. Wait, I need to save first, or it can recognize it. Was it here? Yes. So we are in Orbling and we make it an Orbling fighting entity. But I'm not sure if it's just Vodafone, man. It could be just my street because there's a construction going on at next to my house. Maybe they're drilling some cables or something, I don't know. I mean, they have nothing else to do. They just drill around and then the day is over. And then when I'm sleeping, they decide to mix the concrete. That's the best part. Yes. Exactly that. Let's see. So I now create that thing. I put it here, I initialize it with the general thing, and then now we have to follow what happens next, which goes to return. Where did I do this? I did that on the battle controller. Assign entities to slots, which is here on the summoner. Assign entities to slot, create fighting entities and assign. That's what we did. Assign summoner, that's whatever. And then switch to formation, and there we have the problem. Because many functionalities are gone, I have to re-implement. Re-register available ARP links for formation notification. Okay, that goes there, and then if it's valid, local contains. If true, then error ARPling ID was already in the list. To register, use unique IDs. Yes, okay. So I add them here, and then they are all saved. Register ARPlings for waiting, and then this is here. So they are in that list. Where do I use that list? Here, unregister. Okay. And else? Here, summoner competitor. That's the only part where I use it. Which then, fighting entity listener. There's a parent that does nothing. Yeah, man, at my parents' house, they also did that, and when you ask them, they say, no, we never did that. We never do this. But I was, like, I could feel that I could not play anymore at nights or evenings. And in the morning, it's fine, you can play, but no one else plays. Such a bullshit. You can just lie. We unregister it, and then what? Ah, okay, this is just calling it with the notification, right? Here, create event. Command fighting entity to move to slot. And then when it arrives there, fighting entity has a notifier. And we go to fighting entity. Listener, no, not listener, right? Oh, yes, listener. And that listens here. So when that happens, we just say this is one less. And when this is empty, something should happen, right? Yes, here. Formation is ready. I should then do stuff here. This is why I have a switch here, maybe? No. Just a command. Okay, so we know why we use that. Let's follow it more. And summoner, switch formation, register, yes. We know why we register, because all the ARPlings need to fly, and when they are done, the next round can begin. Or they can actually do their actions. So let's go one back. And then assign to fire. Now, here we tell this fire da 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 da. fly to, and this is not implemented anymore. Command abstract competitor. We are in summoner competitor, which is from abstract competitor. And I don't have the command thing here, so I guess we just jump in. And then fighting entity, if valid, lot, set actor transform. What? Execute RE command. This is from ages ago. This naming is wrong. Could be FE now. So here we tell the fighting entity to fly. Which will go to this. But actually we want it to go to this. Overwrite. Execute command. Switch. And then fly 2. And then here we have to initialize or initiate the flying. Fly 2, I wrote correctly, fly 2, and then it will happen here. And then it is waiting for the notification. And when it is done, it never unbinds it. Oh, here. It does unregister, but it does not unbind itself. That's concerning. I remember when I first started at my work, I had to use some events. And I made a state machine with that. And I remember it fired multiple times and I could not figure out why. Turns out I never considered unbinding events and it just fired. Where's the registration again? It was not here. It was here and then we register here. Do we do this all the time? How do I change formations again? Assign entities, create. Oh, create empty. What? Create fighting entity. I never used this. Interesting. If this happened and I didn't look into this, I would never have found the error. I mean, I would maybe double click here and then find it, but... Interesting, regardless. Sign summoner. Assign switch formation, there it is. Assign fire. I register here again. So do I? Should I unbind then? No, this is just for ready up. Assign fire. Command. Execute. I guess I have to unbind. Then we go to this. I bound it here, so if I'm in the listener, local fighting entity, do I even know who fired this? If it's reached. Where do I call this ever? There we call it. Hoppling reached. This is not good. This is not used anymore. Oh boy, okay. This will be painful. I guess you don't need this anymore. And this is not possible anymore. Well, not possible, of course, but I mean, not to the right place anyway. Not used. Here. Goes to execute. So we don't care. Fighting entity. Delete this. My favorite fruit. It really depends. But you know what? I will say something controversial. You might need to sit down again. Tomato. It's tomato. Nah, I'm just kidding, of course. Did you just ask me to say that line? Well, it is rule number 1. I'm sorry. Oh man, I can't wait for Gamescom, dude. How many days left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7! It's in a week, man. Speaking of Gamescom, do you know Salcon? Which limbs does a human have and it's red? What do you mean limbs? My question was regarding Gamescom. Do you know Salcom? Salcom these nuts! You are finished. Where do I... Man, it's so complicated. But if I manage this, then it will be easy again. So I do already send this because my old function needed this. Command fighting entity to move to slot. Why do I say move command? Makes no sense. Fly 2, it's just called fly 2. Why the hell do I need to tell this? I mean, okay. Fair enough. Walk to. Oh, what I wanted to do is unbind this, right? When this thing happens, fighting entity listener. We need to be here. Fighting entity listener. What kind of command do we get? When the Opling arrives, I don't have this call anymore, which is this. When this happens, we call and say what? Then summoner have arrived, fighting entity listener, but wait, where do I? Fuck, this is complicated, man. Not it. No, most of these classes are like just open. I'm in 3 classes. Congratulations for counting to 14. So this is fine. I need to close some of those, or I will. I don't need the overworld stuff anymore. Visual entity, we don't care right now. Fighting entity is fine. No, we don't need this. Don't need this. No. This is later. Abstract competitor is needed. Arena, we don't care, but they are the thing. So I'm actually in 4 classes right now. Maybe that helps now. I don't have to search them anymore. Thanks for pointing out that it's convoluted. I think closing these things helped, or will help. So we don't care about this right now. This is where we implement things. This doesn't seem to be interesting for our needs right now, but it has some things we need. Summoner, abstract competitor. These 2 are the very important part. I'm not optimizing, man. I am not optimizing. I'm just struggling with my spaghetti. Okay, so when this happens, we assign and then no, we don't care about that. Assign the slots. Right. What the fuck? No, I wanted to go there. Prepare. So we do set competitor slot and then we do this. We don't care about that. We go here, spawn, and then we say assign entity slot. Assign entity slot means assign there, and then switch formation, which fires assign to fire which. Now there it is. Here. Fighting entity listener. Fighting entity listener. So what I have to do is, when this guy arrives somewhere, which is from here, hold on. When this arrives, it will fire this, it will go here, and has a command. Now the question is, should I use this command or the payload with a command? I could use the command to get an ID, but I guess that's dirty. So this guy has an ID, I hope. Nope. Okay, you need an ID, my friend. So when I create that, where do I create it? Fine. No. Here we create fighting entity, summoner competitor. Interesting. Fighting entity Orbling. Then here we spawn the visual actor, a visual entity. Here's the initialization. This thing needs an ID. Voila. Okay, so we have an ID now. Just need to fill it. Coming from there, is this a unique name? I think this is unique. Should be unique. Yes. Let's promote this. Like this. Oh, I should not disconnect. But first do this. And here we go. Okay, so we have an ID now. I can now use execute command. No, I will not use it by execute command, as I will use it when I arrive, but since I don't have any other functions to scribble on, I will use this. FE arrived. It's my notifier, and my ID will be the payload, which I cannot get because what? Why? Get ID sequencer. What? There it is. It's in here. So this will be fired. When this gets fired, we will be... Where will we be? I have lost it again. Execute whatever, that doesn't matter. Here we will call it. Where do I bind this ever? Come on, please. Bind this abstract competitor. Here we bind. From there we go to the listener. The listener is in here. And we should not do it here. We should do it in the abstracts. Switch. This guy arrived. And then Orpling waiting, whatever, remove. Where was I removing it again? Here, get, remove, unregister. Unregister. This guy. And here we go. Maybe we should also promote this. Local payload. And put it in here. I think I'll switch the music. Half an hour? Come on, get in there. There you go. It's too loud, I guess. I do like it, but not for... How long did I stream now? Interesting, that crashed. For almost 2 hours? What do you mean, Eggman? Oh, okay. Line 2. I need your help. Let's say I have an Orpling. No, I have a battle competitor. It is a simple encounter. The simple encounter has 30 Orplings. They are flying at the back. If I have 30 particle systems having only one particle, is that okay? instead of having a mesh and then manually telling that mesh to fly around. Like hovering. I guess normally you get only 3, sometimes 6. But let's say we are crazy and we have 30. So having one particle system instead of 30 particle systems instead of one will be very costly. It is still calculated from the graphics card though. Wait, what do you mean 30 times more CPU? I thought particle systems was in graphics card? Okay, then I believe you. What if I have one particle system that sets the position of its particles to... What? That's still CPU. Right? How should I tackle this? Should I just put in a mesh instead of a particle system then? I mean, the actor part, I don't care. The actor will be CPU, yes. I don't care. But hovering, you know? I would not represent the actor. There is no visualization, but the particle would be at the place where the actor is, following the actor. Okay. Do you remember some weeks ago? Maybe you didn't even see it. But I had you were there when I switched from many ARPlinks to particle system. You were there when I did the switch to particle system from the swarms. The problem was that every single instance of a ARPling was an actor, and every actor was hovering and flying. Now I would eliminate the hovering part with the particle system, and the rest would be just flying. There is no issue. I was asking if it is a problem if I have 30 instances of a particle system instead of one, or would it be not good enough and I could just use a mesh instead? No, you don't get my question, I think. I know that 30 will not be a problem. Oh, okay. So you do understand then. Can I solve this with a material? That would be very, very janky though. All I want to have like 30 Orplings floating around and not have a very, very expensive function that makes them float or hover. But just one, right? How would I make one particle system and tell him where 30 different actors are and send particles there? Okay, and then let's say one of these Orplings landed and materialized. Now that particle has to vanish. Can I tell him to only vanish that particle one? Particularly one. Oh my god, I cannot say that word. Particularly. Do you understand where I'm getting at? Yes, exactly. Because now, potentially, in a normal battle, I will have 18 Orplings. 18. Minus the materialized ones, which are 6. So I will still have 12. No, not swarms. 18 Orplings. And this is a normal case. What if I have a special case where there are more? Orpling equals particle question mark? I mean, my question, yes. Let me show you something. If I find it, that is. Just a second. guess it's this. Let me see. Just a sec. So this is what I implemented like 20 days ago. And this was like, I have a mesh and stuff, no particle system. Can you see it? I'm not sure if you can see, but I press play and the Orblings fly to their positions. Some of them hover, being like Orblings here, and some materialize. So when they materialize, I need them to disappear. You see? Okay, so it is possible, right? I can have one system which controls all the particles in a battle, as in Orblings. What do you mean involved? And when I do this, is this costly? If I track the positions of actors and send a Orbling there? And how do I tell where to spawn it and so on? Will this be too complicated? Should I just ditch it? Maybe I should leave this as an option and just implement it for now. Would be, yes. As you said, don't over optimize. It is not, no. I guess your answer as it is possible is enough for me right now anyway. Exactly. Now I did these functions in this so I can reuse them, and turns out I cannot reuse them now. Except if I make this a child actor of this, then I can reuse all these functions. Should I dare to reparent? Should I reparent or put these all in a function library? What the fuck is this? Where do I use this? Do I even use this? And I think it's 2 less. Ah, okay. I understand the sentence. Yeah, I guess. Probably. I just remember when we were in the test of the swarms. But yeah, in the swarms it was crazy tick. No way, really? Did you try shipping? I remember when we were in London, that guy said like there is not that much of a optimization, but if it's like many little things in Blueprint, then there's then it is better to have a C++. And I was thinking I'm not that calculation heavy. But I guess your case with the Minecraft thing, of course it takes longer because you really do complicated stuff to generate. Yeah, I guess. Okay, I guess I will bite the bullet and just reparent this. And then I guess we have 2 options. Either everything breaks again, or we are safe. Are you fucking ready? Because I'm not. Backup? Backup is for pussies. Fine. Imagine. Just crashes. What's the problem even? Exception, access violation. Tool menus. Well, whatever. Samir, you're breaking the car. Shut up. I'm just telling, man. Shut up and let me drive. I guess next time I will install Git. And then whenever I do a big backup into my external, I will just delete the Git so it's not bloated. I was not using Git because I didn't want to... You know, when I commit so many things, it will just get bloated and bloated and bloated. And when I want to then save it into the hard drive, into the external hard drive... Wait. Today is the 15th, yes. I mean, it is not that big, but still big. It is 2 gigabytes. And if I add this to the Git, it will be 4 gigabytes. But yeah, I guess I will add Git so I can do some more risky stuff from now on. And then when I back up stuff... Where is it here? Ah, come on, really? Get away here. There we go. Then I will just delete it. No, I will not be fine because 4 gigabytes will be 8 gigabytes will be 12 gigabytes. This is not good. So let's Leroy Jenkins this. Does this still work? Well, looking fine to me. Hello? Alright. Where was I? Oh crap. I don't fucking know. What is yours? I never know what director did what. Is Christopher Nolan the guy who made Batman? I don't know. Holy shit, I knew it? Let's see, is there a list of his movies? Man, he didn't make many movies. Well, I guess he did, but still. I think I only watched 4 of the... Ah, he made The Prestige. That's a good one. I think Prestige was pretty good. Inception in this Interstellar are pretty good too. I like The Dark Knight. Wait, which one is the second one? Dark Knight Rises? He didn't do the third one. Damn, he didn't do the one with Bane. Ah, okay. Because it's not listed here. Ah, no. The Dark Knight is the second one and Rises is the third one. And Batman Beginnings is the first one. Oh well. I'm not right. I didn't know, man. I just read the Wikipedia article. A spatula, I guess? Spatula or knife? What's yours? Yes! Since I'm working with the pen all the time. Pretty handy, man. You use a pen as a spatula? What the fuck are you? What? Electronic ones? Well, I really rarely use any electronic tool, really. I have a rice cooker that I rarely use. I have a popcorn machine that I sometimes use. I don't have a microwave. I don't have a toaster. A water cooker maybe. But that's it. The waffle thing, I don't have more. I think I have only these. And a coffee machine that I want. Well, I don't use the waffle iron to make something at home. I only do it for work. Opening fighting. Oh my god, what's going on here? Oh my god. I guess here's the problem. We don't need this. Wait, where do we use it? Set. Only set, no get. Set ID. No, get ID, man. Well, ask away. Data structure. What do you consider being a data structure? Is a string a data structure? Well, lists are pretty handy. I'm using them all the time. I mean, the arrays of Unreal are lists. Are you calling me a basic bitch? Okay, so where's the swarm? Didn't I open the swarm? What the fuck? There it is. And I can go and copy these things. Let's fly to target procedure. Calculate distance. I guess I lost connection again. Could it be? Am I back? Was I gone? Okay. Good to hear. Now, do I have these things? Target position. I do have it. Can I just copy that? I cannot. Where's the swarm? Here's the swarm. And this guy... Where do you get this flight reached? Here it is. I hate when Unreal does this. I hate it so much. Is there a way to get rid of this? Yes, man. I tell you, my Unreal is very haunted. Calculate direction. This one. Do I have heading? We don't need the Niagara. That location. Speed. Boom. Can I just... Nice. Let's put it on a tray. Nice. So we will use all of this. Execute command. Fly 2. We need the same thing here. Fly random, but we never use fly to position. We need the flight active. Do we have flight active? No. Flight active. This. What could it be? Can you guess what this is? This is from the same game. Correct. Good ears. But how would you know? You only saw the game once. How did you know? Ah, okay. So you memorized that feeling. Pretty good. I am proud of you. uh, whew. Remember, children, if you parse through an into array, always go inside here and delete the space. Grandpa? Come on, man. I'm not that old. I hate my life. Really? Doesn't it sound too robotic for that? I see. Ta-da! Now we can switch from Orpling to Materialized. I asset here? Form? No, I have to cast. And this is Orpling. Cast to Orpling. What's it? Huh? What do you mean? Oh, I don't know that meme. Sorry, I never saw that one. If we are in materialized form, we want to be Orpling form. If we are in Orb form, everything is fine. Did I make a function out of this? Or maybe should I just put it in here? Head. Make up what? What are you talking about? Yo, biddy. I'm sorry that you feel that way. Danke dir. Oh god. You know, I record these things and put it to YouTube. And if someone is watching this on YouTube, they will be like, what the fuck is he talking about? Don't worry, my little watcher. Even in stream, I'm crazy. Oh my god, that... I don't like friends. They disappoint me. It's fine. Just talking to myself. Alright, so if we want to go to orb form and we are in orb form, we do nothing. If we are in orb form, we want to be materialized, then we... No, if we want to go to orb form but are materialized in orb form, else whatever. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. So I don't need all of this anymore. What do you mean? Are you that far back in the stream? I mean, what the fuck? You just heard what I said. Of course you're not that far back. You don't even... You don't only have stream lag? You also have brain lag, my friend. Yes. Fuck. No, I forgot the delimiter. Now the funny thing is, I implemented so much thing without even testing. Do you think this will work? I guess we will find out. I'm a bit under confused. Ich bin ein bisschen unter Verwirrung. Und du machst mir Sorgen? Eine Sorge? What? Oh, nice. Hab eine Version jetzt in der Wohnung. Congratulations. I recommend to have a mesh. Insect mesh. Very helpful. I meshed like 3 windows. Don't know that one, sorry. Oh, is it this? I wonder how we will implement this. Sometimes windows have like holes at the undersides. You might want to check that. Like on the turning points and so on. They're not like very sealed. Maybe they are crawling from there. Or you had that body in there the whole day and you didn't see. Man, it's 11 PM. I should stop streaming. Holy fuck. What's this? Ah. No. I need energy for tomorrow. I guess in the next stream we will have the functionality to land these little buddies, and then we will spawn them in the middle and let them go to their positions. What's a PB? Really? I don't think it's a personal best. How far are we? It's just 3 hours. I streamed for 4 hours. Let me see. I don't know how long I streamed in my first day, since that one is lost. If I go to my first streams, day 2, almost 2 hours. Day 1, 30 seconds. Day 4, 240. 250, 350, 230, 414. I think 414 is the longest I ever did. Yeah, rest is always 1 hour, 2 hour. Well, anyway, we managed through the chaos, and now we're starting to climb the mountain, I guess. We're not done, my friend. Far from it. Anyway, thanks for tuning in again. I guess Thursday would be my last time I stream, or maybe Sunday or Monday, I'm not sure. Because then I will be in Gamescom for a week. No. But yeah, hey, thanks for tuning in again. So much support. I think when you're here, I really stream longer, man. Uh-oh, what's this? Uh-oh. I should not close with errors. Maybe I should press play. Alright. Speaking of which, look at this thing. Wait. Let me do a little effect. Now how... There we go. Perfect spawn points. Isn't that menacing? And then the inside is just dark because there is no light. I even have a little trigger where I change the material. Where do I do this? And the swarm, no. This guy, right? Yeah. And this guy reaches us. Should initialize this. There we go, yeah. I can do it also in white. I don't know. The basic overworld stuff is done, and I'm now starting to make the battle system. And these are the two core things. The rest is when I decide what to do. This the one? I don't know. I forgot. Yes, it is. Save all. Maybe. We will see. I want the battles to start fluidly, so maybe it's a little different. Anyway, thanks for tuning in a third time. And I see you next time. Bye bye.